Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Dark Realm Gaming, and tonight, oh man, hold on a second, chat. All right, hold on. My mom was like messing up here. All right, here we go. What's going on, everybody? This is Dark Realm Gaming, and tonight I'm gonna be playing some Ninja Gaiden. The Sword of Chaos is a game that I've been wanting to play for the longest, and I used to play it on the Nintendo version, and then it came out for Super Nintendo and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys had a great one this Black Friday weekend, and you guys enjoyed it with the family, you know, kids and all, you know. But anywho, I'm gonna get some gameplay going. If you guys enjoy my content, please subscribe to me on YouTube. Make sure you hit that notification bell. Also, you can follow me on Trovo. You can follow me on Kick. You can also follow me on Twitch, Twitter, you know, Instagram, or TikTok. But other than that, let's get some gameplay going, guys. Hope you guys had a great Sunday, too. If I could get it going. I could get it going. I mean, I'm just being goofy. Hoo-wee, I'm gonna play some Ninja Gaiden if I can find my controller. I mean, all my controllers are black, so I'm like, you know, trying to find my controller. Came out bald with glasses on my avatar. That's funny. So we got Battletoads now on this, and we got another game down here. It was put bad R's, but yeah, let's do the Ninja Gaiden. Hell yeah. This game's gonna be kind of difficult for me because I haven't played it for a good while, you know? And I'm gonna be like, oh man, I'm gonna be dying left and right, but you know, it is what it is. Hopefully it doesn't give me too much trouble because, you know, it's gonna be all like, I don't know. Y'all want to see the storyline, right? I do too. So we just chill. Meanwhile, I get, you know, some coffee in my system. Cheers, everybody. It's not really coffee, it's Kahlua, so you know, has alcohol in it. So that's why I said cheers. And don't mind Kurumi in the background because you know she's on red alert. She was drinking all night. She was calling it the Kuromi juice. I'm like, yeah, you're just trying to cover up me thinking that, you know, there's no alcohol in that bitch. Look at her. She sleeps with her eyes open so you can't tell, you know, if she's awake or not. Damn, I gotta get rid of all these monitors, man. Chat, whatever you do, if you guys end up being a PC gamer, do not get 6 monitors because people are gonna think you're hacking. I was told that once. Who was it? Doobie Scholar. Shout out to Doobie Scholar, man. Doobie Scholar goes, damn, Dark Realm, you be hacking. I'm like, why? You got so many monitors, man. Doobie cool, man. He's cool people. That's funny. And shout out to Monster Moking. His ugly ass, you know, he already comes in and so he's doing family, you know, stuff. AKA Sosa Fan Bam Bam, you know. Shout out to Sosa. And shout out to Advanced Boss and every other guy out there, Kali and, you know, Michael Boy Trays and all those guys. Good people. Glarzilla. I gotta play my game because I'm over here like What up, Stefan to go? How are you, buddy? If you guys have Twitch, make sure you sign up to Stefan to go. Go follow him. Real good people. Plays a lot of great content. What's up, dude? How's the baby coming along? I am fine. Hope you have a great day. I did. Thank you so much for asking, man. I did, and I hope you did too, man. Oh, oh yeah, I keep forgetting they like come back. I'm blessed. Look at that. Wow. It took me a whole hour just to get that shit. That's funny. There's that extra ninja rare. Oh yeah. And you get 3. I mean 2. 1. Whatever. See, now I got the Uchi Kuchi in my ear now. Messing with me again. Wow, I'm hitting and I still get hit. Yeah, it's a baby and easy mode. Only hard screaming if he's hungry. Yep, they do that. I even scream if I'm hungry. I gotta eat! There are good music on this game. I'm happy this game come out. This is what like one of my favorite Ninja Gaidens playing, you know, back in the day. I love the Sword of Chaos. I used to rent it at the I was gonna say liquor store. I used to rent it at the video store all the time. Like, dude, sometimes it would be missing. I'm like, what happened? And the Asian man Quan, he goes, oh, they rented it. Who knows about this game unless they have a Nintendo? Everybody's already on Super Nintendo. It's all good, but whatever. But this is one of the best. I used to play this all the time. I used to put a full blast too because I get into it. Because the music and all that in the certain stages. This is a classic, man. This one and part 3 is trash. I don't like part 3. Part 3 is alright. The story goes on, but I don't know. Alright, part 3 I don't like. And it is difficult too, part 3. And part 1's annoying too. 1 and 3 is annoying. This is a lot more like, you know, easy to like cope with. The other day I was doing a speed run on this shit. How fast I could get to Ashtar. Okay. This stage is not hard right here. This should be easy, but the next stage is hard because they have the wind blowing. Wow. I'm about to die. It's all good. The good part about this game is it has a lot of continues. that you could continue all the way to the end of the game. Oh shit. Trying to get on the platform like quick before that wind blows, you know, different directions. Now just shit. See? Already. Dude, I haven't played this. I used to have the turbo controller. The turbo controller had the little red buttons in the top and little gray buttons in the bottom. And had like a little rotation type of control. Run! Run! Wow, it's just like bumping me, bumping me, bumping me. No, I don't want to get that. I need the frying shit. I used to be fast when I used to have the turbo controller on the NES. Now I'm like skeptic about moving. That's a wrap for me. I died, of course. Because I have a fat ass. Every time I turn around, it still hits me. Of course. See? Dang, man, I suck on this game. When I'm streaming, I get nervous. But when I'm playing by myself, I pass the whole game. And this is the wind, that wind shit, that little snow crap. That's another thing that I hate. See, I can't even get any much hits. It needs a longer sword or something. Samurai or something. Katanas are like pretty short. Wow, and I got no fire? Wow, I'm about to eat it. Jump, jump, jump. Wow! Yeah, I just rather stick to Street Fighter 5. Because I could kick some shit in Street Fighter 5, right? I lost my touch on these games. Fucking sucks, dude. Fuck that, I ain't playing, dude. No, I'm gonna continue playing, but I just wanna watch the story. I don't wanna, like, continue right away. I need to chillax, like... When I was younger, sometimes I pretend I was like the ninja. I was like... and it helps me get into it. Ah! I fell. Oh, I know why I fell. Because I play with like glasses that are black. Dude, they just be coming back, dude. Wow. I get shy if people look at me. That's why I wear dark glasses, because I'm like the little boy from Big Daddy. He wears shades because he feels like people are watching him. I'm the same way. That's what I don't like about Ninja Gaiden. When you get stuck, you get stuck. Wow, I can't even get this shit, dude. I almost ate ass right there. Finally, get me out of the fucking dark. This song is badass. I like the music on this. After this, you get to the witch. Wow, thanks a lot, guys. That was the other ninja right there, but can't get it. I should have just jumped. I don't even know why I'm waiting for it to get hit. So if it hits me, I'm already on the ladder. I hate when they come back, dude. Dude, I'm pushing up so I could do the ninja star. Wow, can't even throw it or nothing. Takes me forever to get it. I miss my turbo controller. It was like this, guys, but all gray, and then the little gray buttons were the turbo, with the turbo effect. I used to be Blaster Master. You know how Blaster Master has electricity? How that rainbow effect when he shoots and it goes through the walls? With the turbo, I used to like hold it right. That thing was like double of the electricity. It was like that, you know, like crazy. It would get everything. I would clear the whole stage just with that. I don't even have to use the bombs. The monsters only lasted like I don't know, 5 minutes, and it was done with the turbo controller. Even the crab on when you get the dive for Blaster Master and the water stage. Yeah, I don't like people looking at my face, otherwise I would be playing better. Because then you guys get cursed and then it's gonna be my fault. Leave me alone! Leave her alone. Wow, I can't even use them, dude. I need to get in some, like, gang of those motherfuckers, dude. They just call the homies and... Wow, I can't even get that shit, dude. I'm dead. I'm struggling like crazy, dude. And I fall. We're gonna be here all night, chat, just to get to Esther. Because, you know, it's crazy when you're streaming, you can't even, like, watch it in big view. I even have the monitor switch for my OBS and all that shit, dude. Got to look at some little tiny so you guys can enjoy the whole thing. I'm like trying to look and shit, you know? Somebody said it's better if you open your eyes. I go, that's not a bad idea. How did I try it? Then advanced boss is watching because my advanced boss is watching because my Zo's over there on my bed, Ouija board, you know, is telling me the advanced boss is watching. He's laughing at your ass. I'm like, that's messed up. I love you, Zozo. He's my boy. Wow, I can't even. I forgot how to play, dude. I had to go through this game like butter. I would have been to Ashtar already instead of fucking around right here. Wow. This is gonna be a short stream, guys, because pretty much I'm dying left and right. I'm better off playing by myself. Jesus, motherfucker, dude. Finally, I got to the beach. I could say it right. I could say witch, but I just like being funny. The witch. Stop coming over here, dude. God damn. I just keep dying left and right. Boom, boom, boom. Getting there left and right. That's crazy, chat. Yeah, turbo controller was unstoppable, dude, because you just hold your finger, you're not to push nothing, just keep your finger on the grab button underneath the B or the A, and that's it. You can't jump with the turbo. You can't jump because it jumps so fast that you fall. You have to jump normal, but with anything that has to hit or shoot, it's like you're done, dude. You'd be done quick. I just do this right here, like that. I just do that right there. I'll go here, right there, and just stay there. And do that. And do that. It's about time that man shut up. I know you guys already. You guys don't even have to say anything in the chat. I was like, about time, man, shut up. So we meet again, Dark Realm. It's been a while, you little bitch. Told you I was gonna come back. The music all dramatic. Fuck that coffee, I ain't drinking that shit no more. Oh good, the story continues. Alright, good, because I was about like, ah shit, here we go again. Now go, Dark Realm. No, I don't want to go. I'm gonna die. Please hold my hand in this bitch. My fat ass barely made it that shit. That's funny. Ah, shit! I fell. Cause you know what I noticed, chat? When I'm playing by myself, uh, and I have the game running on OBS, after a while the game like stops, and then it gets into big motion mode, like the whole screen, right? And then I can see better. I can see everything that's going on, everything like that, you know. I'm not playing with my glasses. I'm chillaxing over here, stuff like that. Like if you see all my streams and all my videos since the beginning. I've been playing with my glasses on. Wow, I need to, you know, the Jordan or some shit like that. Can't even do that. And this is not over right here. This is the fire stage right here. Nope. He needs to get closer so I could bump into him so he could push me into the platform. Because if I do it before he gets to the edge, then it's gonna bump me right off. Take it forever just to do that. Wow, I'm blind. Yeah, I play better with my glasses off. I'm not gonna take them off, chat. Because if you guys look at my eyes and you guys turn into stone, then I don't want to be the, you know, you guys turn into stone, I don't want to be like, you know, like, hey, I told them, I warned them, but no, they didn't listen, so now you gotta like, I don't know who's gonna crack you open, but it's not gonna be me. Because I'm gonna go to jail just because you guys turn into stone. And this is hard. The Super Nintendo version of that trilogy is a lot more. This is like more like it should be easy because this is like the regular Nintendo version, even though it's an emulator. See? Now I got the Uchi Kuchi in my nose, bugging me and shit. Because once the Uchi Kuchi finds out that I'm winning, he's like, nah, I'm not gonna let that happen. Dude. Serious, right? Then there's a water stage after this. Oh shit. The waterfall stage. Then I beat the guy that goes like this. The little shit with the water coming out. I got to the end so many times on this game, but back in the day I can't do it anymore. Ah! I fell and I got boogers. Fuck this game, dude. I can't play it like this. this here. And jump, jump. Jump. The reach. And it's on the other side of the cliff. Here's the last one right here. Run! Monica! I don't know who the fuck is Monica, but you know, Ja Rule from the movie Fast and the Furious is like, no! Monica! It's like the water has like some sort of glue to it or something. It's like glue pouring or some shit, dude. Last time I fucked with glue. Wow, I can't even throw it, dude. I hate to have to stream on a small screen when you can't see shit. Wow. Yeah, I play better when I'm by myself. I can't do it when I'm streaming. I thought it would be cool to stream it, but it's not. Kirby Air Riders and all that stuff would be a lot more easier because it's in big form and shit. I could see it better. Even if I have my, you know, my glasses. These are my reading glasses, check. Pretty cool, huh? It's my animality. And watch somebody else stream this shit, and it's gonna be like easy. Well, yeah, you know, you be playing video games left and right and all day, you know. I like to, you know, do other things besides playing video games. Video games is like you know, stream for you guys, and it's fun and I enjoy it, but you know, I don't make it my number one priority. Other people put more time into this. I can't do it. I used to, but now I can't do it anymore. Get away! Dude! And it's my last guy too. Look at chat. See? Wow, chat, look! Turbo controller was a shit. That's all I know. The ice stage is the worst too. The ice stage, right when you get to the first battle with Astar. And then he turns into the Rio Jackal after you defeat. And then he's like, And then when you get a little further, that's when you get to, like, you know, actually talk to the Jackal. He's like, Ryu Hayabasa. See, the turbo controller, I would get like 3-5 hits in before I get down. I just have my finger on it, on the little gray button underneath it. But for reals, if you go on Google and type in the Nintendo controller and the little pad, and it's like a little red little circle, and you rotate it a lot. That's the one I'm talking about, and it has the 2 little red buttons on the top, B and A, and it has the little 2 gray buttons underneath it. Those 2 gray buttons, man, that firepower on that shit. When you play Blaster Master with that turbo controller and the bombs, forget about it. You push the other button, you do the bombs with the other button. Dude, man, it's like the bombs everywhere. With the rapid fire. I could go and get to Walmart and buy that $20 rapid fire controller that they have for Nintendo Switch too. I should get that. Ah! No! I could get it, Chad. I could get it. After this right here, you start running. The little thing. Robert's holding them up for you, and then you go into the ice stage, and from there you start meeting up with Jacko, with Ashtar. Run! I'm dead. And it has that song dun, 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 from the first stage. After you pass this stage right here. Wow, they don't care about me, man. Fuck this game. This is the game I used to love all the time, man. I always ran into this game because I used to enjoy it. But I used to have a full blast. I used to put it on my my big screen TV. Back then, we didn't have the plasmas back then. We had to go up to the TV and fucking push the button just to get to the channel. Motherfuckers, dude. I'm dead. Man, this is bullshit, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be a short stream, guys, because I'm dying left and right. It's embarrassing. I don't like dying. That's why I stick to Street Fighter 5 because I know I don't die as much. Okay. This dude right here, Stefan to go over here like making popcorn while he's watching me die. That's funny. I haven't played this game for ages, Stefan. Ages. I'm an old ass demon, dude. For reals. I haven't played this shit for like a long time. Little Nicky's way better than I am. Bastard. No. Wow, every time damn it, Stefan, you wrote a whole paragraph again. I do that too sometimes, man. Wow, Chad, look, that's crazy. I'm dead. They made me eat ass again. Keep eating ass, dude. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to read that some other day to step up because you read stories, dude. It's a lot to read. Hold on. Let me get her. I'll get her in. This is like, you know, where I fight the witch. That's crazy, dude. That's why I got a lot of people in here, because they know how hard this game is. It's easy. Well, all you do is just play video game, but I don't play just video game, dude, man. You know, fuck you guys. You guys are gonna turn into stone, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna die. Oh, you nutsack! Get away! Ah! See? And that happens like I predicted. He's running, and the same from the beginning of the stream. You know, beginning of the stage or whatever. Running and all that. Now I gotta do the ice level, and after the ice level, you get to Asher for, you know, fight his ugly ass. And then when you defeat him, he turns into his real self. He's purple and black, and he has that little pentagram. I miss all that. I miss the whole storyline. It was badass. I attempted to throw it and nothing. Play at the moment Zelda Breath of the Wild because I am by my girlfriend's home all the time and have nothing to do here. Not my problem. It's your stream. When do you play Mega Man? Want to see you suffer. Oh, that's messed up. You want to play Mega Man? I would play Mega Man 11. I've seen what's his name play Mega Man, Luca Man. He loves Mega Man. That's crazy. He's so crazy. Run! Go down! Imagine having a loved one that comes in and be like, whoa, what's wrong? What's going on? Shut up! Go away! I'm streaming! I'm not talking to you! She's over here trying to figure out like what's going on. Damn, and this fucking ice, dude, it makes you do the moonwalk and everything. I need to play Street Fighter 5 or something so I could give my dignity back because this is bullshit. At least give me a master of warlords so I can beat the shit out of it. So at least I could, you know, feel like a man again. Because this sucks. You could be legend, warlord, whatever you want. No, no! I'm dead, dude. I'm dead. No wonder gamers on Twitch don't stay away from these games because yeah, these games are hard. These games are the real skill games. Cause all the other ones are like everything's done for you. That's why you don't see hardly people that are streaming this on Trovo or Twitch or anything like that. Yeah, I don't know. They stay away from games they know they're gonna like look dumb on. I'm saying you guys dumb, but you know, I'm just saying. Oh. And then the bat comes out of nowhere, dude. I didn't see no bat when I was going that way. It decides to come on from the other side. It's crazy, dude. I think me and Vast Ball should go bowling because we both argue with the fucking game. Fucking bird, dude. And then the stupid bat, look. Oh, get the... I don't have any ninjas, but fuck it. I just wanted to make it here. This is the furthest I get, chat, because any further like that, I'm gonna die. Because I forgot my position where I used to stand so I could kill Jacko. You know, so I could kill this fool, Ashtar, or whatever. When he's just holding the sword like an idiot and just floating around, you know? And he has the little white, yellow orbs around him. You know, and they like spread and then they come back. You know, I used to have like a little position where I used to stand and I had the two ninjas. I'd be like in the bottom in the floor and the other two ninjas just slicing away with the turbo effect. And with the turbo effect, you're getting like 6, 8 fucking hits off of them. Then when he's Jacko, when he's all purple and black and all that, he's all flying across the screen like this, like a figure eight, like that. And just throwing the, you know, the little fireballs that chase you. The little flaming fireballs. Then you kill him and then the sword breaks in pieces or something like that. That's like in the end. And then the sword lands on the ground and then you know, the blood touches the sword and he comes back to life again. And then you have to beat him with all the little blood drops coming down, the little acid drops, and then you gotta beat the little demon that's on the corner of the fucking... I've been through all that. That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right whatsoever. One of these days I'll play Mega Man. But I got these new games on Nintendo Switch yesterday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday because I bought 4 games on Nintendo Switch 2 at Walmart yesterday. And I bought them regular price. I didn't buy no Black Crab deal or anything. Black Crab. Fucking Black Friday deal or anything like that. I'm dead. I need the ninjas. Oh hell no. They really want me to suffer. Fuck you guys, it's not fun. Shut up. Wow, dude. And when I go over there, it's gonna come back again. It's like, you know, that's why I've moved forward and ditch everything. That's why I like just ditch everything. Because I know it's... Because I know they come back. This is the game where everything that comes back and deja vu type bullshit. And this is a lot more open. A lot more open on the platforms, because in part one, they're like little things jumping at you and why every time I jump, there's something. Look, it's something. It's always something. Yes, I got the witch. And watch me eat as rare. Wow, look, I was about to throw that shit and nothing. Oh. He got stuck, dumbass. Okay, you're not a dumbass. I'm sorry. Fucking bird, dude! You guys are gonna make me buy another pair of fucking Dior glasses. And this bitch, I keep taking them off. Ah, fuck this game. I'm just gonna have the phone recording me from behind when I play this game by myself. And you guys will see I play the whole game by myself. Because streaming, I get nervous. Not these games. I'll play Blaster Master next. I'm gonna die a few more times and I'll put Blaster Master. I don't care if it's just Ninja Gaiden on the title. I'll put Blaster Master for you guys. I'll just get to the crap because anything further like that is just hard for me to go up, because I don't have that turbo controller. I got so used to the turbo controller, I don't know how to play with anything else. If you guys still haven't seen the turbo controller, go on Google and type it in the little turbo, little rapid fire thing that I had. Yeah, I'm done, chat. Advanced boss, you probably get further than I will, but yeah. If you guys have YouTube, go follow Advanced Boss and Gali, and their channel called Next Gen Nostalgia. They're pretty badass and play a lot of MK and all the other games too as well. Gali and Blast are real good people, so go check them out. Chat on YouTube. Next Gen Nostalgia. But for my ugly ass writer like that, you know, I'm gonna try one more time, but I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know, like, I play better when I'm by myself. I can't play when I'm streaming. Wow. Yeah, fuck this game, dude. Rage quit! Rage quit! We go to Blaster Master. This is the only games I rage quit. Street Fighter 5 and I don't rage quit, but on these, yeah, I do. I rage quit like crazy. So if you play this Blaster Master chat right here, this one you play throughout the whole game, okay? And this one, it will take you like like on the last stage. You know, you fight the ugly motherfucker right there, and the other guy. You know, the one with the shield and the little red whip, and you know, spanks you right in the ass. You know, it does that BDSM on you, if you're into that. You know. I should have put Blaster Master / Ninja Gaiden on the thumbnail. Next time I'll do that. Yeah, because see how he throws. Let me see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, like that. Yeah, when you push 1, 2, 3, but if you hold the effect on the little turbo regular Nintendo controller, the little gray button, it shoots more. With the car, it shoots more, like firepower. When you push down and B to do the electricity or whatever to get your, you know, the things underneath you, or the missiles, you shoot the heat-seeking missiles or the ones that spray in like 3 in a row. Yeah, with the turbo button, you shoot like 3 of those things, like 3 times instead of just 1. And then, you know, you push select and all that stuff for, you know, the little guy to come out and all that, you know. The little nerd or whatever he is. You can tell I'm pissed, chat. I'm like calling out people and shit. Such a great game, man. I miss Ninja Gaiden Part 2, man. That was a shit. I gotta go to the garage and pull out that shit, chat, the turbo controller. I'll do it some other day so you guys can see, you know, what I'm talking about. Because that little controller, if you guys have the regular Nintendo and you have that regular controller, that controller I used to use, it's all bad, dude. All bad, because you'd be kicking a lot of ass on every game with that controller. That's the only controller you can be like, I wish I had for the Nintendo Switch 2, for the Nintendo Switch or whatever. That controller kicked ass. And it was small too. It was like, you know, little gray little thing with the little 2 gray buttons underneath, the little red buttons on top, and that thing was badass, dude. I miss that controller. I have it in the garage. I love playing this one and Ninja Gaiden Part 2 with the turbo controller on the regular NES. I went through Ninja Gaiden 2 like butter, you know, back in the day. Now it's like dying left and right. I just like to get these guys real quick. Okay. Because I don't know if you noticed, chat, but with this game, if you go directly down and you go this way, you'll see the little gun power and that power there. But if you're coming from up here down and just go across and not go down there, it won't show up. Those 2 little specials won't show up. The little gun power thing and that won't show up. Those little things about this game that, you know, you gotta remember what to do with. This game I used to play every single day, dude. I used to pass it over and over and over. I loved it. I even own it too. All blue box and shit, you know. It was a nice blaster with that beast on the cover. And here, these guys are easy to just do this. You see how you throw the bombs here, and you have to push it. You hold the turbo. You guys got to see it. You get this triple of those bombs when you're holding the turbo with that little controller I'm talking about. I don't know the name of the controller. I know it's for the NES though. and the regular gamepad was not the little pad, the little arrows going up and down, left and right. It was like a little red little bubble, and you used to like rotate it and move it around. But I used to like rotate it at the same time. I had like a little black bracket around with the little arrows left and right and up and down. Got the brain with the little rocks flying around. Little And you know what I learned by Johnny Arcade? I don't know if you guys ever watched Johnny Arcade on TV. He like they used to have like a little TV show, Johnny Arcade. He used to show you tactics and all that stuff and how to defeat the game and all that stuff. But Johnny Arcade goes on Blaster Master when you get to the second boss and when you get to the fourth boss with the frog. Every time he sticks his tongue out or when he throws the little balls or the little fire, you stand on the side of him and throw the bombs. And once you throw the bombs, you push start. And it'll lock into with the bombs. And the bombs will keep going while you're pushing, while you hold it start, while you pause it. And it'll destroy them. That's a little secret to destroying the boss. For the two frogs, for level 7 or level 8, whatever. And for level 4 and for also level 6 when you're in the ice stage after level 5 in the water. And then you beat that scorpion dude. You know, right when it comes out, you know, you do the bombs right on his little tentacle thingies, whatever, the little spikes, the little teeth, whatever. You just throw the bombs there and just pause it and it'll destroy him. You'll see it right now. If you guys don't know about that little trick. I learned that from Johnny Arcade back in the it was 89, 91, 89, 91, around that time frame when that used to come out. That one and The Adventures of Captain Ann used to come out as well. That's the one Sosa used to watch. But I used to watch Johnny Arcade. He would like read questions and all that stuff, and how do you defeat a game and on Contra, or how do you defeat on Blaster Master, how do you defeat on Mario Brothers, and he would tell you because he was like a walking Nintendo Power kind of guy, you know. And he had a show that you used to watch different games, talk about different games, and then people who wanted to ask questions, you know, he'll answer their questions when it comes to Nintendo games or whatever. It was only Nintendo, no Sega. He wasn't doing any Game Pro. He was only doing Nintendo Power. They just be teaching me, man. But when I play by myself, I have like everything. The stages, I love the stages, you know, the music and all that stuff on Blaster Master. One thing I don't like about Blaster Master is that he's so tiny that if you fall from a high rise, you'll die automatically. That's crazy. Like if you're hanging on a ladder and they shoot you down, you fall and you're like, and you die. And if you die, you lose all that firepower with the electricity when you're like in the stages fighting, you know, as a little robot or whatever, you know, your little costume. This little car here, you know, it has hops. It jumps pretty high. Come on, man. I play better with the other controller, man. Nothing beats better than that controller. I can't wait to bring it out from the garage so you guys can see which controller I'm talking about. Because if you guys see out the Nintendo and you play the original, not emulators like this, you're gonna kick some shit. You're gonna beat up a lot of people if it's not. You don't have online on Nintendo, but you're gonna beat up a lot of games with that controller. A lot. Should have just made a stream of Blaster Master. But I really wanted to get Ninja Gaiden though, because that was my favorite Ninja Gaiden game, and it just pisses me off. Back then it pissed me off until I got used to, you know, where everything was at and where everything comes, even though it comes like more than once. You know, I don't like that shit when you beat them up and then they come again. And then they come again and it's just too much. Like, they made that game so you won't win. That's what they made. They made their money so they could see you argue. Of course. I hate those eyeballs, dude. I'm blaming on myself. That doesn't happen. I'm like, chillax. It's like some people when they play, they just want to impress the crowd. You know, they want to do good, and you know, the crowd likes it when, you know, the content creator, you know, knows how to play a game and all that. But I'm not here to impress anybody. The thing is that, you know, I play better when I have my glasses off and all that stuff. I'm just chilling. Right here, chat. Look, if I could get it. Nope. Nope. God damn it. It's gonna be a long... Just kill me, dude. Motherfucker, dude. Now, you see? Because the way the controller is... you can't do it. You have to do it in the beginning. You can't do it with this controller. It's like... Yeah, just kill me, dude. I'll get it right now. Chat. Just kill me right now. Look, this is how you do it. You push start right on the mouth. You throw the bombs and you push start, and it just does that shit. There. You see? You hold it. Go to the bathroom. Go make yourself a sandwich or whatever, and you come back. That's what I learned from Johnny Arcade. And just let it go. And you do the same thing with the frog, and you do the same thing on stage 7 and all that. That's the secret to defeat the monsters. But not all of them. The third stage, you know how it goes like different shapes and goes on different corners and all that, and he throws little ninja stars at you or whatever, and then he throws a little light thing, whatever. Yeah, you can't do it with that guy. But you could do it only with this. You can only do it with that monster there, and the 2 frogs from stage 4 and stage 8. But you have to hit him in the mouth, though, chat. You gotta hit him in the mouth, because if you don't hit him in the mouth, then it's not gonna work. That's a little glitch that I learned from Johnny Arcade. I'm like, oh shit, that was badass. Okay, and so when I played it, when I put the game on back in the day, I'm like, it did work. And then when I did it with here, I'm like, I wonder if I could do it with the Nintendo Switch controller. That little glitch that I learned by that guy. Sure enough, it happened. It worked. I'm like, oh hell yeah! I don't have to like stay there forever shooting at the motherfucker. And those little bumps take a lot. And then these fucking dumb shits. And the red ones, oh dude, the red ones gave it on my nerves. So back over here, there's a shortcut, but I don't have wall 1 or wall 2 to even go to the shortcut. But that's where you get out from underneath the stage onto their shortcut to get, out of this stage. And up here, back over there, that's where stage 9 is at or whatever. That's where, you fight the witch. Come on. Nope. Fuck it. I don't know why it's lagging. I don't know why it's like of course. No, in my luck. Ever. Wow, they didn't make that jump. And the Nintendo it does. Remember, chat, what I was talking about? That's that shortcut I was telling you about. See? Up there. So when you defeat this stage here, you go to that shortcut right there. You use the hover to get across, and then you could go on there and shoot your way up to the beginning of the stage. So you could go to the first stage, level 1. So you could go to right when you started in level 1 on the first stage. That's right behind you is the stage for stage 4. You use the hovercraft to get your ass up to the top. But at stage 6, once you defeat, that crab I showed, not the crab, but the scorpion I showed you the way to do it with the pause button. You get wall 1, and then with wall 1 you could go up the walls, and the game will be a lot more easier. You could avoid a lot of stuff. And then when you get wall 2, even better on stage 8, when you defeat the orange frog, because there you could go upside down and all that stuff. And you just could avoid all this mess. You won't need hover anymore because you could, just go upside down throughout the whole stage. Of all the stages. Except for stage 5 because it's made out of water. But the furthest I get on this game is the crab with this controller. If I had the turbo controller, it's a lot more easier to defeat, because then he starts throwing all the bubbles, and you know how he shoots them in waves, the crab, when he's going back and forth. Yeah, the turbo effect, it eats right through all those bubbles with the electricity, because you're throwing like 3 times of the electricity at the same time. It's crazy. It's badass though. It's fun with the turbo controller. He hit me and then nothing happened. Wow. But I'm gonna get it right now. On the little blue little blocks. But one thing I like about this game here is that it's not like Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden, you go away and then when you go back, they come again. You go away and they come again. On this game, you go a little bit forward, and then you see the little character coming after you, and then they'll disappear, and they won't come back. That's what I like about this game. It's like, got that shit off my back. Oh. I don't have the electricity. Too bad, man. Because without the electricity, this next boss here, you need electricity to defeat him. Other than that, it's gonna be hard. Because you have to dodge every single ninja star he throws at you. The light effect, and then he's switching to one image to the next all around, and this is the boss that gives me a lot of trouble here. See, with the turbo effect, I would have been like already done. It's like a little tiny bit. Whoa, whoa. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna make it with this. Because there's little things. I have to go back check because I need blood, dude. Because there's little motherfuckers that come out. Those little worms that go after you. The red ones jump the little platforms. I don't know. See? I was about to eat ass again. Here's a shortcut right here. That's the shortcut I was telling you about. So instead of going all the way around like that, you know, just go through the shortcut right here. Oh shit! I'm dead. Mother little fuck. Take his ass, dude. Just don't want to use the hover because I need it to for the first stage, so I could like hover my ass up to the fourth stage. I don't want to die and not to regain all the hover again. Okay, I'm not ready. Bro. Ha! That's funny. Son of a bitch, dude. Yeah, with the turbo controller, you still have electricity. You'd be going through this stage right here, this little maze right here, just to get to the frog. Like nothing, dude. You'd be destroying everything in sight. You don't even have to mash to shoot before they do nothing. Just hold your finger and just walk around the little maze. You're just shooting everything. Oh, I died. Fuck. This sucks, man. I'm gonna bring out the turbo controller. That way you guys can see what it looks like. It's a little small little gray little thing, because you know how Nintendo used to make their controllers gray. That thing was bad fucking ass, dude. Nothing's like it. Fuck. I'm just tired. And I don't like about the thing I don't like about Blaster Master is to give you three continues and that's it. But in Nintendo, with the controller that I'm talking about, you don't need to use continues. Like, they don't even have to give you continues. If this game didn't have continues, with that controller, you wouldn't be tripping. I talk about it like it was a shit, and it was a shit. It is a shit. I have it in there somewhere in the garage. I need to find it, dig it out. Anything that had to do with shooting, even the Commando game for the NES, Commando. Oh, dude, don't get me started with that controller on Commando. You throw 3 bombs, grenades instead of just one. I don't know, the game was a lot funner when I had the turbo controller. This game, Ninja Gaiden and everything was like easy. Easy pleasy. I mean, I used to like, mashing my buttons, Just like the Quamba Obsidian, it has a little turbo effect, as well as the Vectrex FS Pro for PlayStation and all that, for PlayStation, PS5, and PC. You could get it in black or in purple. I got it in purple, but I haven't did the unboxing yet for that. Right now, the Vectrex, guys, if you look on Amazon, even though Amazon's not doing very well right now because they're gypping people, especially in the holidays, and then you're not gonna get your shit until maybe after Christmas or after New Year's. So you gotta get it now before it gets any later with the holiday shopping on Amazon. But right now, the price for the Vectrex went down to $249. $249 from $400. I need hover. I can't get up there. I can't do it at one, maybe 3, but Okay, made it. Playing this game will make my pad like really loose because you have to do a lot of rotation just to dodge those little bullets. Wow. I would have been done with this stage already with electricity. But the rainbow effect. They're gonna take that shit away quick. It's fine. This is the last part of the little bullshit right here. Yeah, go ahead and kill me, dude, because with the rainbow effect and the turbo, you know you're my bitch. Just saying. Because there's certain areas, like, you move to the side and you're hitting them and it doesn't hit them. You gotta be a certain way to hit these fools. It sucks. So got that shit. I don't know, Chad. Turbo's better than this crap. Than this shit. This is good for Mario Brothers. Baby games. But that turbo controller I'm telling you about on the NES, you can play any game. And you beat some shit. Paused it. Now I can drink my coffee and chillax. So when he throws that little tongue out, when he sticks his tongue out, you get it on the side of him and just throw the bombs and you pause it and you'll kill his ass. Or when he's throwing the little balls or the fire or whatever. Even though he only throws one fire. missiles. Stop moving, fuck. See, you loosen up your controller and it just like rolls on you. It's all the little rotations, you gotta do it. And you already know what I'm gonna say, chat. The other one was better. The regular Nintendo one. Once you guys get the feel for that controller I'm talking about, you guys will be like, oh hell no. This is the only controller I'm gonna use when I play my Nintendo. Stage 5. Wow. Wow, no blood? Wow, that's crazy. Man, that turbo effect, fuck, I can't get over it. I miss it. I had to go through this stage like nothing. I'm like destroying everything right through the walls and everything. I mean, you could do it like this too, but you get triple the firepower with that turbo effect. With that triple electricity. All you hear is like going right through the walls. That's not gonna last. Not with this crap right here. And you can't pause it on this guy neither. You can't pause it. You can destroy him as much as you can. And that's about it. And get to that. And after that, after he throws 3, then he starts throwing the wave. But that's as much as you can hit him. But with the electricity effect, oh shit, with the electricity effect, yeah, I would have been done already. It only takes 5 minutes. With the turbo effect. Right when you start, you use the turbo effect and electricity, and right away he starts throwing the wave of bubbles, and then you destroy him. Only 5 minutes long, and you have to stay in just one place because it'll destroy everything. With that turbo effect I'm talking about, with that controller, it'll destroy all the bubbles. Bubbles, you don't have to move anywhere, dodge them or nothing. Just stay at one place. And you beat his ass in 5 minutes. Here it is. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I can't dodge these shits right here. It's a wrap, chat. I need the turbo effect. I can't beat him like this, chat. Like I said, it's gonna be a short stream. Only a 2-hour stream because I'm not gonna get frustrated on a game that I know I could get far, but not with these controllers. I'm an old dude. I can't stress out much. Not me. Other people can stress out, but I can't. I lose it when I stress. Yeah, but the controller is only 5 minutes. I don't even have to impress anybody when I play with that controller or nothing. If they made a controller like that for the Nintendo Switch, like the one that Nintendo had, the one I'm talking about, yeah, fuck all the gamepads, fuck all the joysticks that you guys like with the turbo effect, fuck all that. You won't compare. It won't. It won't compare. Even though Nintendo made a gamepad with the black joystick and the big red buttons, I had that gamepad. But when I got that little controller, it was over. That's all I played with. That's all I played with. And it was smaller than this controller here. I don't really give a fuck anymore for this. So that was that, chat. And you guys want to see the end? This is the end right here. Level 8. So level 7. Level 6 is wall 1. And then level 7. I thought it was 9. Level 7 is the wall 2. You beat up the orange frog. And this one here is level 8 where you beat the boss. You got wall 1 and wall 2. You see? So if I would have defeated the crab, I would have got dive on the corner on the right hand side. I would have got dive. On dive, the little wheels that turn into propellers and you can go up and down, side to side, back, forward, and all that underwater. I would have got that. And then the next stage will be the ice stage. In the 5th stage, you go to the far end on the right, and then you go into the get the ice stage, and that's where you get wall 1. You just go up like this and then you bounce back down. But wall 2, that's on stage 7 when you beat up the orange frog, and it has like the little Mexican lambada type of music like that, you know. It's pretty good. I like that music. And yeah, and then after you defeat the orange frog, then you're done. You have all the special things that the car could do. Go upside down and stuff. See, so luckily they give you a chance to experience what it's like to defeat this game. See, so this is like a little hack version of the game that I was playing right now. But it gets hard from here. This is where it gets hard. I should have shot that right there. Wow, get off my jug, dude. Fuck. It's crazy. Oh. Yeah, that'll mess you up right there. Yep. But you have to go through there to get to the other half. You have to go through here. At the bottom, not the top. Only the bottom. You have to get through there in order to get to the boss. Wow, dude. Everybody plays better when they play by themselves. Jump. Jump, you little faggot. I'm gonna hover. So I have to like suffer right through it. God damn it. It's a wrap. Wow, that's crazy, chat. That's crazy, dude. Yeah, that's gonna be hard right there. That's gonna be hard. Without the hover, you can't go nowhere. You need hover, and they won't give you hover. They don't have the what you call it, the little birds to fly around to give you hover. Not in this stage. So if you have hover, you gotta know where you're going the whole time. If you don't, then you suck. But that's where you go through in the bottom over there, and then everything turns brown, and then you pass that little stage, and you go drop all the way down, go towards the left, you know, go in the little tunnel on the left, and then you go. It's like you're inside some digestive system or whatever. You're going around, and then you go like a little brown platform. Then you go around again in the bottom and all that stuff, and then you get into the little castle or whatever. You know, the little pod, and then you see all the little green squares, and just walk right through the middle, and on the right hand side a little bit of destroying all those squares, you'll get that little special for your guns, so you get the electricity and all that, and then you beat up that first dude right there on the, you know, that demon right there, and after that then you start beating up the dude with the shield and the little red whip, you know, and he's like, you know, walking like that, you know. And there's a glitch to beating them up, even with a cheap controller like this. The glitch is that you have him in the corner, and he's like walking towards you, but keep your distance and just use the bombs, and just like bomb without mash the bombs, because if you stop, he'll shoot it sideways and he'll swing at you, and you're dead, you know. But you gotta mash it in the corner, and that's how you'll destroy him. Let me try one more time, chat, because this is horseshit. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm saying. Been there many times, but it just takes the fun of not having that controller that I'm talking about. It just takes the fun out of it. And you gotta jump too, because if you have wall 2 and you don't jump, you'll go directly into the pit of spikes and all that stuff, because it likes to like go upside down and everything. You have to go through there. There's no way around it. Not even if you go all the way in the back of the stage, like far away from the stage. Sneaky bastards, dude. They just jump out of nowhere. That's crazy shit, man. Wow. He's fragile, man. That little thing just like dies like quick. I can't even fall because you know my little legs won't be able to tolerate it. That's it. Yeah, chat. I'm done because. Hope you guys had a great one, chat. Because well, I still have a you know. I think I could do it with that amount of and these guys are fucking nothing, dude. But when they gang up on you, they take a lot of damage. But the red ones, forget about it. I'll be dead in 2 hits. See, that's what I used to do. I used to go all the way as far as I can, destroy those little motherfuckers before I bring the car over here. Otherwise, that's just gonna like drain me. And my hover too, because you're trying to jump and avoid it, and you end up using the hover, and then it'll destroy you. I'm already there. Whew, now it's brown, see, like I said. You have to jump because you have wall 2. If you don't jump, you go directly right on that. You'll spin. See? Then you use your hover because you're trying to like not fuck up. Here's the digestive system like I was telling you guys about. Ah shit, it's those red things I forgot. Run, 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 run. I went right through them. Yeah, those things were like destroy me. Go, 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 go. And there's a little dent right here too. You have to like jump down because you'll get stuck. Right there. I'm already there, chat. If I pass this right here, I'm already there. But that's the end of the game. If you can't pass the whole thing and you don't know, at least they give you the hack version so you can like, you know, get to the end and see the end. But you know, but you experience. It's fun. And this is where stage 3 is at, because you go wall 2 and you go upside down stage 3. And when I told you in the beginning when I was playing this game, well, before I got to stage 4, is like you go on the far left and then you're doing the wall upside down, and then there's like big spikes and you can't go through there, so you have to like, you know, squeeze yourself through it, you know, with wall 2. And wall 2 would just go upside down. See, and here's all the green squares like I predicted, like I said it. And then you just go all the way up. Be careful with the little things flying around because they'll take your blood, those shits. And the boss is like nearby, and the top right there in the middle. And just get the firepower right here in the corner. You see? And then if you want to increase the firepower, just go inside the boss stage and then come back out, back down again and start all over. And then you'll get it again. I can get it. They're not gonna give it to me, chat. Fuck. I'm gonna have to get up. That turbo effect, man, shit. And you guys are like, again with the turbo effect. I'm telling you, that shit is shit. Once I got to here, and I used the turbo effect, all that around me, I cleared it. Less than a second. Because you shoot 3 times the electricity with the rainbow effect. With the turbo. I cleared the whole freaking path in one shot. Because I had shoots 3 times. That right there. That there, the electricity right there. The turbo. You see how you do that? And it cleared at least about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares or whatever. With the turbo effect, all that is gone. All that is gone. Because it's wider and it's a lot more effective with the controller I'm talking about. That little piece of shit made me beat a lot of games with that little controller. And you know how you stand right here in one place? In one place because the electricity makes those little bubble things, those little round things that he's throwing. It just bounces over. Wow. Well, with the turbo effect, I would have been done already. I go in there, do that shit with the turbo, the electricity, you're done. You're done. 5 minutes. Stops like the crab. 5 minutes. Here you gotta mash your little ass off. Okay, here's a little glitch right here how you defeat the boss, alright? Give him a little run around. He's gonna shoot this bullshit. Get him in the corner right here and just do that. Stay there. You gotta be that close, next to his feet. Yeah, he's got me. But that's how you do that. But with the turbo effect, it gets stuck. Because you're not mashing. You're not mashing. You just like have them there in one place. Like I am. I'm surprised he gets close right here. Because he doesn't get close when I'm doing that with the turbo effect. You know how it looks like he's kicking you because he got close? Just do that. I got that from Johnny Arcade as well. Like that little glitch I was telling you about to defeat the... That little glitch I told you about to do the bombs and push start. Yeah, that little effect right there, and that'll kill them. Yeah, I'm starting all over. Fuck all that, dude. But that'll kill him, chat. Just keep him in the corner right there with the bombs, and you gotta be like really close to his feet. I'm surprised it kicks you because on this is the emulation. On the regular Nintendo, he won't kick you. He won't kick you. That's the little glitch right there that I learned from Johnny Arcade. Just stay there and just do the bombs, and he'll just throw that thing over and over and over and over. But you gotta be careful. You gotta move around every time he like moves it to the side because he hits you sideways. Yeah, that's the little glitch right there. Just do the bombs and you'll kill him. You don't even have to do anything. Yeah, chat. But I gotta go. You know, it's a little frustrated with the Ninja Gaiden. I really wanted to show you guys, you know, the end and stuff. But I lost my touch when it comes to these games. I have them all, not all of them, but I have most of them. Metroid, I have Super Mario Brothers and Blaster Master, Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3. You know, all from the regular Nintendo. I don't. These emulators, it's the same thing. Gives you memories, but it's not. It's not really, you know. And that's my favorite right there. You know, Ninja Gaiden Part 2. Part 3 sucks. I don't like it. But yeah, that's it. I'm done for today. Oh shit, not again. Yeah, but I'm done, chat, because I can't stress out as much because I get out of it. But just gotta practice and keep at it and stuff. I doubt I'm gonna go back with the Ninja Gaiden, but at least I have it. I'm surprised that they gave us the update for, the Ninja Gaiden Part 2, and I was looking for it when I got the Nintendo Switch OLED before the 2 came out, right? I was looking for it. I'm like, dude, they don't have it. They have the uh the hack version of Ninja Gaiden, the first one, it sends you all the way to the end of the game, you know. But and then you have the regular version where you play all the way through the whole game, and then Blaster Master the same thing. But they didn't have Ninja Gaiden 2 until they gave us the update. I'm like, oh yeah, hell yeah, I can't wait to stream it. Lost my touch, and plus that controller I'm telling you about, it's a lot smaller than the Nintendo Pro controller for Nintendo Switch 2. It's a lot smaller. It's gray. The two little red buttons and two little they're like not concave, but they're like oval, round, gray little buttons underneath the A and B. Man, you just hold that firepower on any game. You're playing Double Dragon. You're playing Double Dragon. You just hold it, and you'll be just punching and kicking nonstop. But you just hold it, right? Turbo effect. But when the big guys, when they grab you and they start punching you and you fall on your ass, you hold both of them, jump and the punch button with the true turbo effects, and right away once it gets up, he does the knee punch. So every time you fall, just hold those two buttons and you'll do the knee punch. I knee punch myself through Double Dragon Part 2 with that turbo controller all the way to the end. It was like less than 30 minutes I passed the game. Less than 20 minutes you'll pass the game, all through just doing knee punch. Because knee punch kills him in one hit, right? Yeah, that turbo effect, that controller, I beat a lot of freaking games with that, When you play Zelda with that controller, man, you see waves of him when he's slicing, his enemies. You see like little camouflage waves of the sword, being swinged with the turbo effect. That thing was badass. I have it in the garage somewhere. I'll bring it out one of these days so I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. And and it's like the regular Nintendo ones. You see the same thing, square with the little pad, the little two buttons, select and start. But it was like shaped like this. It was shaped like this. It had the little handles like that, And then the little pad or the up and down, left and right, it was red in the center, but it was round, and it's like a little circle, kind of like you're playing Centipede with a trackball kind of thing, And you rotate it. That thing was freaking bad, and it had the buttons just like that, but the buttons were a little higher where it says Nintendo on the controller there. It says Nintendo. The buttons were at that height, okay, and then the little silver ones were underneath for A and B. That thing was badass. I have it in the garage. No, it's over with when you play with that controller, and that's the only thing you'll play with, all your games with that. When you play Rad Racer or whatever like that, 3D and all that stuff. Duck Hunt. Well, you need a gun for Duck Hunt, but Rad Racer. Yeah, that controller was badass. But anyways, guys, hope you guys had a great one. I tried, and I can't get myself frustrated because, I'm too old for all that, But it is what it is. If you guys could beat it, that's awesome. I'll go to your stream if you guys play Ninja Gaiden Part 2. And I'll leave a thumbs up. I'll subscribe to you guys or whatever, whoever you guys are, But other than that, for me, I'm done for tonight. And tomorrow, I'll be streaming Kirby Air Riders. And then next, I'm going to stream the Hyrule Hyrule Princess, whatever it's called, imprisonment, whatever. And then the next one I'll be on the 3rd or the 4th. It will be the Mario Brothers 3D. I'll be streaming that. But you know, don't forget to check out Kirby tomorrow. You know, I'll be playing that tomorrow. I gotta fix my setup here for tomorrow. I got another gentleman coming to mount something on the wall that I'm gonna have for my setup here. So it'll be like 7 monitors. Who knows what I'm gonna have. But anyways, I'm gonna have a TV that I can watch a movie while I'm streaming at the same time. Or maybe because you know those Google TVs and all that, you could stream on them as well. They have Kick app, they have the Twitch app. I try to look for TikTok because I'm on TikTok too, but they don't have it. They only have the Kick and Twitch. But other than that, hope you guys have a great one. Take care, stay safe. If you guys like the stream, I know you didn't because I skipped games and you guys didn't even see the whole game. If you guys like it anyways, you just give it a like. If you don't, it's all good. If you want to subscribe to me on YouTube, hit that notification bell. And you also go follow me on Twitch. You can follow me on Trovo. You can follow me on Kick. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and everything that Restream has to offer. I'm on there. It's $200, but at least you get to have like 25 channels, right? I'm just kidding. I only paid for 5 channels. But anyways, guys, have a great one. Take care, and I hope you guys had a fantastic Black Friday weekend. And see you tomorrow.